Do you guys want to see the cutest thing? I think someone wants to come to work with me today. Here it is. Hi! Just jumped in my handbag. Oh, you are so heavy. I don't know how people like carry their dogs around in handbags because Maurice is so heavy. Why are you so cute? I have a lunch meeting today, which is exciting, with a PR. I'm really looking forward to catching up with her because I don't think me and her have ever done this before, like gone for a little spot of lunch or coffee. I'm going to find somewhere to work from until my circus class this evening. Just a heads up, I've got the worst headache again today. You know, I mentioned in last week's vlog that I've been getting headaches like every morning. Oh my god, today I woke up with such a bad one. I had to lay in bed, take pills, lay in bed until for like an hour until the pills kicked in, and then I felt like it was slightly like muted enough to be able to go on the bike, so I did a 45-minute Peloton like endurance bike ride, and it's just been inching back. I can feel it behind my eyes. I'm hoping it's not a migraine, but I've got migraine pills just in case. But yeah, I'm really hoping it doesn't get any worse because I really want to go to my circus class tonight. It's the first one of the term. So yeah, I've got a rucksack all fully packed with everything I need for the day. I've got my laptop, I've got a little snack, I've got my water, I've got a change of clothes for circus. I look like a really big bag lady today because I've got this one on as well. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going to school. A little packed lunch. Today is a very exciting day. I am getting my hair done for the first time in over a year. It's been that long. We're doing something quite different. We're doing a cut and a colour, and I haven't washed it since Saturday, and today is Wednesday, so it's looking pretty gross. The amount of dry shampoo I've got in my hair right now is gross. I'm really liking the colour at the moment, but I think I want to take this blonde higher up and also get that 90s supermodel Rachel from Friends bouncy blow dry, like loads of face framing layers. I just want loads of volume. I want it to sit better because at the moment it's very like bottom heavy, and yeah, go a little bit more blonde for spring. So I'm very excited about this, quite nervous. I have like 20 minutes before I need to leave, and I wanted to film a couple of like transition like before videos for TikTok so that I can put together some cool before and afters. So I'm going to do that now. I always struggle with what to wear to the hairdresser, but I've chosen just my comfy black trousers. These are really old from Zara, and a white t-shirt, and I'll probably put a little cardigan on top too. Oh hey! Oh my god, I am so blonde. I freaking love it. This is my 90s blonde look. We went for some layers, although they're very subtle. You can hardly see them. I think I might need to like restyle this. But I'm so happy with the cut and colour. It is definitely going to take some getting used to, but I am obsessed with it. Sam did the best job with the colour. I really like a creamy, what's the word, like opaly blonde rather than a warm blonde, and she nailed it. There are so many beautiful colours going through my hair, and this will grow out really naturally as well. Like my roots will just blend in, and then yeah, the cut, oh, just look at that. Can you see that? Just the layers, just to give it some more body and more volume. I freaking love it. So yeah, when I style this again, I think I'm gonna be able to kind of hopefully emphasize these layers a little bit more, but I feel like this is perfect change for summer. So on my way home, don't mind me, I'm also in my pyjamas. I've come over so, like, feeling so cold, so wrapped up warm. Yeah, on the way home I popped into Primark, and I know like shopping in Primark is a bad thing, but most of the things I've ever purchased from Primark have lasted me a really long time and have stayed in my wardrobe a really long time. So I popped in for just a couple of bits that I needed. Firstly, I got this, it's so silly, I got a little bucket hat, a black one. I've got a gingham bucket hat that I use and I love it, so I decided to get this one, and obviously not with the dressing gown, but yeah, I really like this just to keep the sun off my face. I will show you again when I've styled it up a bit nicer, because that is obviously not how I'm gonna wear it. And then also I wanted a nice little like lacy bralette for wearing underneath a shirt, so it just kind of pokes out. I've got quite a lot of like pretty bralettes from Primark before, and I found that it was like a 2-pack, a white one and a black lacy one. How much did I buy this for? £12 for 2, and I couldn't find my size, but I got it in a 34D, which I think I am. And one of the reasons I really like Primark is because they've got a really big range of non-wired bras, and this is non-wired, so yeah, I really think this is quite cute. I'll try it on with a little shirt over the top soon. So yeah, it comes in a white and a black. I really like those. And I also just picked up a couple of basics. I got like a beigey shirt. God, why have I come over all sniffy? That's so weird. Plain black t-shirt. So yeah, I'm gonna put these bits away now and go and make myself a tea, even though it's just turned 6 o'clock. I have no plans this evening, but I do want to start editing some of the content I've been filming today. So yeah, I'm gonna make a tea and snuggle up on the sofa and do some editing. G's home. Oh, G had a haircut as well today. We both went to the hairdressers. Do you want to show off your hair? No. Oh. We're about to have some dinner, and I wanted to tell you about what I've been having for dinner this week because I am really impressed with it. So I've seen this company on Instagram called Simmer Eats, and it's like a family run business set up by 2 brothers and I think their mum. It's like all about healthy, goodness packed ready meals that taste really good and are good for you and aren't too calorific. Like, each meal is the perfect portion size and it's delivered fresh. I'm just reading from their website. They've got 60 meals to choose from each month, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and there's 40 grams plus of protein in each meal, and it's delivered to your door. So I've been having this week, and it's so, like, I've done ready meal delivery kits before and I haven't been massively impressed because either they're so, whoa, you scared me, because either the flavour is not there, it's a bit bland, or the textures are just like off, they're like a bit soggy or chewy. But these I've been really impressed. So far I've had a jerk chicken and rice one, which was really nice. It was like jam-packed full of flavour. There was loads of like cinnamon and spices in there. And then last night I had a chicken katsu, which was so good. So tonight we've got 3 left to choose from. G's going to be having his first one tonight as well. They've also really kindly given me a discount code. But if you want 25% off your first month, use my code KTS25. I'll leave that in the description box as well with a link. Yeah, 25% off your first 4 orders, and also that's going to be live forever for you guys. So if you, like, in a few months want to try it out, then just remember that that code is available. So tonight we have either a masala chicken curry, oh focus, which looks really good. We've got a Sicilian chicken gnocchi, and we have a Portuguese peri chicken. Oh my god, these all look so good. And also I would totally have these for lunches. Gee, you should maybe get these for lunches as well, because you could just take them to work.
Could I do that?
And yeah, they're super healthy. That looks really good. Oh, I don't know what one to have. She's gone for the Sicilian chicken with gnocchi. That looks pretty damn good, that. And it is a huge portion. I've got the chicken, peri chicken, and I like to add a little bit of coriander to mine. You like it? It's good, isn't it?
Very nice.
Here's mine. Mine looks well fancy. Just taking my makeup off, and I've got a new spot cream I thought I'd try because I feel like I'm getting a spot on my forehead. You can't see anything, but I can feel it under the skin. So I've got the Violet Water D-Spot Clearing Blemish Treatment from Oskia. I have never tried anything from Oskia before. It's a brand that I've heard so much about online, but I've never actually tried it. So this has got loads of like vitamin A, amino acids, minerals, and you need to apply a small dot onto the affected area only. So I'm going to try it. Looks like this. Ooh, it's purple. That's cool. Where am I putting it? I'm putting it here. And apparently it's going to make, like in the morning, my blemish is going to have gone down. I feel like I've got another one as well. Where is it? Maybe on this one here. And maybe on this one here. These two are like blood blisters under the skin. It's so weird. Cool. So I'm going to bed with purple on my face. I'm also still using my Skinny. In fact, I've just run out of my one with my rosacea cream in it. I've got the tiniest bit left, so I'm like using every last bit before I open my next tube. Should have done this first really. I never know the order to put creams on. Have you got any advice? And then I'm going to finish that with some mist Cicaplast B5 spray from La Roche-Posay. I love this stuff. So soothing. I'm going to put some Kiehl's moisturiser on as well. I need to brush my teeth. Also, about to do something a bit weird. I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. I'll tell you a bit more about that tomorrow, but what I like to do before I get a tattoo, just to be sure, sorry if I'm lisping, I've got my retainer in, is to draw the tattoo on me where I think I want it, just to like make sure I like the placement. So I'm going to do that now. I can't actually decide where I want this one, so I'm going to do a couple of different places on my body and then we will see what we reckon. So the first place I'm thinking is like maybe up here. So I'm just going to draw it and we'll see. Oh, it'd be good if my pen worked, wouldn't it? What's she doing that with? Okay, don't mind me in my Skims bra, which is definitely too small for me. I need to order a big one. So I've done it in 5 different places. The first one is here. Second one is here, like just under the boob line. So you've got 2 options there. I don't like the one under my armpit, I've decided, but I don't mind that. I've done one on the back of my ankle. I'm aware that this is a really rubbish drawing and it's going to look better than that. And then arm placement, I quite like that. That's quite nice. I've done it on this arm as well because I was wondering what one to get it on. I just wanted to pop on the morning after. So I slept with that cream on last night and this morning my spots feel a lot flatter. This one still feels like it's coming up under the skin, but I'm hoping if I keep using it. There's literally nothing there for you to see. Also, why does my hair right now make me look like, I don't know, like I'm in a 90s boy band? They're still quite dark, that one especially, but they'll be easy to cover up with makeup now because they're flat. I'm going to do my makeup. I think I'm going to go heavy on the base. I'm going to go for my Arborian CC Red Correct BB CC cream. It's got like a green tint to it. I've got a review of this going up on my TikTok. So I'm going to try that out with maybe some of my Estee Lauder on top. Okay, whilst I finish my makeup off, I thought I'd talk to you about the Snooks family annual tattoo day. If you've been following me for a while, you will know all about this because, yeah, up until about COVID, it was a pretty yearly, regular thing. I am still getting used to my hair. It's going to take me a little while to get used to. I feel like I'm just going to put a little hairband up to keep my hair off my face, because otherwise it's going to be really distracting for me looking at myself in the viewfinder. Let me shuffle into the light. So the Snooks annual family tattoo day is every April the 20th, which also just so happens to be my brother-in-law's birthday. So April the 20th is the day that my grandma passed away, my mum's mum. And 1 year, God, I can't even remember how long ago it was, my mum decided to go and get a tattoo on my grandma's death day to like commemorate her, and also just to be like, fuck you for leaving me. This is what I'm going to do to get you back. So it kind of became a little bit of a joke that every April the 20th we'd do something to like annoy my grandma. She died when I was really young, and I do still have memories of her, but not many, which is so sad, because I know from like the stories that my mum has told, I know we would have gotten so well, and I would have really have loved to have like chatted to her and had her in my life as an adult. That would have been just, yeah, really, really lovely for me to have her in my life still. But anyway, it became a bit of a tradition that every April the 20th we'd go out and get a tattoo, and it started as like we'd all just book a tattoo on that day. We'd all kind of get something different, it wouldn't be the same. There was 1 year where we all got matching, and that was April 20th 2018. My mum, dad and sister got the little moon. I had it already, and then I got this on it. And if any of you guys don't know the story, I'll tell you now, because it's a really nice one. So I got this tattoo with an ex-partner, and when we broke up I was kind of not embarrassed because I love the tattoo, but I was a bit sad that it represented him, and I was trying to think of how I could twist it into a new meaning. And that was when my mum and dad and sister were like, well, it can be about family instead. So yeah, it's now a matching tattoo with my family, and I had a quote added on which says, "Just look up." It's from one of my favourite books called The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt, who's one of my favourite authors. And the quote is, "If you ever feel homesick, just look up, because the moon is the same wherever you go." And it just fitted in so perfectly with the kind of idea of family and home and a moon. So like loads of my tattoos, I've got like about 12 now, I want to say. Loads of them have been done on April 20th over the years, and today is the first one since COVID that we're all getting, and we're all getting matching, even my brother-in-law, which is so exciting. It's his first tattoo today. I'm not sure where everyone is getting their tattoo. I think my mum said either wrist or arm. I'm not sure about my dad. My dad likes to keep his quite hidden because of work. I think he's got one on the back of his neck, and then he's got his moon, and he normally wears his watch over it so no one can see it, because he's like quite old school business and doesn't, yeah, it's just a bit worried about that. Tattoo artist is a really cool girl. She works in a tattoo shop near Southend, so we're going to Leigh-on-Sea, so it's about an hour's drive for me today. We're getting a little genie lamp, and that is to honour my niece, beautiful little Genie. Her name is Genevieve, but we all call her Genie. So yeah, we're all getting a little genie lamp, and I'm so excited. So it will be a little bit of a surprise, even to myself, where I end up getting this tattoo, because I have been toying recently with the idea of just kind of building up a sleeve, not a proper full-on like huge pieces, but just like little bits and bobs. I mean, I've already got quite a few on this arm anyway, so it wouldn't be weird, but I really do like the idea of like, yeah, getting a sleeve at some point. So I'm undecided whether to get it on this arm, or yeah, we shall see. I'm just trying these bras on from Primark yesterday, and oh my god, I freaking love it. So perfect, it fits so well. I love that it's kind of crossbody at the back, and it's kind of like halter neck at the front. It's really lacy, really pretty. I'm a 34D apparently, I didn't know that. Yeah, I think this is so cute. I'm going to actually wear the black one today, so I'm going to take this off now. Yeah, black one's lovely too, and it's quite lifting as well. Like, look at my cleavage. Yeah, really happy with these. I might go and pick some more up in different colours because I think it's just such a nice comfy staple to have. I hate wearing bras with an underwire. They're just the most uncomfortable thing. So I need, like, all my bras are non-wired unless I'm going to be only wearing it for like 2 hours max. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm with my mum. Oh, sorry. We've just come to get a cup of tea whilst my dad gets his tattoo. And we found a really nice shop, haven't we? Let me show you what's in here. They've got loads of cheese, and they've got Epping Forest honey, which is kind of cool. And they've got cognac mustard and really good looking cakes. So I'm gonna need to come back and get one of these. The carrot cake is so good. Oh, what a day. Had our tattoos and then met G and went to a gig of this guy who I discovered on Spotify last year. His name's Kai Bosch. I'll leave a link to his Spotify down below if I can remember about it. Yeah, he's only got a couple of like singles and EPs out, but I really like him. And I saw that he was playing his first ever headline gig in London at a place called Bermondsey Social Club, which is, it's a really cool, like 100 capacity under the railway arches in Bermondsey gig venue. And so yeah, we went to see him play live and it was so good. I had a little chat with him. He was so lovely. You can tell I just love seeing like new acts, like emerging artists, because they always put on such a great show, and it's so good to like discover and support someone from quite an early like place in their career. So yeah, I had loads of fun. I need to take this cling film off and wash my tattoo because right now it looks so gross. It's proper bled all over the shop. So I'm going to wash this up now and I can show it to you properly. Let's take a picture of this before, because this is so rank. Do you remember how I got like a rash last time from the plaster that they used? Huh? Ew, look how much it's gone gross.
They've smudged it, babe.
I smudged it. That's the rank. Right, this is the satisfying part where I get to wash it. Cool. Oh my god, it's so big. I thought it would be so tiny, but to get the amount of detail in it that it's got, it needed to be quite big. But I've been thinking about starting a sleeve, so this is the start of it, I guess. You're not going to be able to see it after I put this on, so I might have to show you properly in a couple of days. Aha, it's quite sore. I don't remember them being this sore before. Right, take my makeup off and get ready for bed. We've got another long day tomorrow. It's been busy all week. Today is Friday and G and I are going to see an exhibition at the Saatchi Gallery in Chelsea, which is exciting. I'm just packing my bag up. I feel like I haven't used my favourite Uniqlo bag in ages, so we're going to see how much we can fit in there. I've got my Kindle and I've got my light. I'm going to put my vlogging camera in, which is quite big and bulky. Some cream for my tattoo. My phone I normally have with me in my pocket. And then maybe a hat. Definitely my lipstick, heels. It probably won't need anything else. Maybe a little bit of lip balm and a hairband and a hair clip. And maybe a little snack. Maybe a little snack as well. Oh, hi Maurice! Oh, there's still so much room in there. I also want to show my outfit because I really like it today. This cardigan isn't included. That's just to keep me warm. I've been on the hunt recently for ages for a short-sleeved shirt. I really want a black one with pinstripes. Like, I've been looking everywhere, all over Vinted and Depop for that. I can't find one that I'm looking for. But I did find this short sleeve linen shirt, which I really like. And I've rolled the sleeves up a couple of times. It's kind of oversized and boxy. So yeah, I've just tucked this in to my jeans. These are the New Look Tory petite jeans that I love. And I'm also thinking I'm gonna have a look, browse on Vinted and Depop today for a little waistcoat, because I feel like that would look very cool, and I'm very much trying to get into my androgynous era of dressing. What shoes do I want to wear? I need to sort this out. Look at this, I've got 100 pairs of white trainers here. Also put more of that violet spot cream on my 2 spots last night, and they are so, like, this one's not even there anymore, which I feel so happy about. Like, completely skipped having that. This one's way better. I'm not wearing foundation today, guys. I'm just wearing concealer, which is huge for me to be able to get away with. And no highlighter as well. Just a bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's the illuminating moisturizer I've got on, and then some concealer on top. So yeah, really happy with my skin. But what I have done is I've put some brown eyeliner on this spot to make it look like a beauty spot. I kind of like it. I think it works. I feel like I've had a little bit of a productive morning. I've been did half an hour on the Peloton, did some sit-ups, had a shower. But yeah, we've got lunch booked, which I'm really excited about. We're going to Mile Dutch, and if you guys haven't seen Mile Dutch before, then you're not going to believe how big these pancakes are that we're about to go and eat. It's one of my favourite restaurants in London, and I feel like I haven't been in ages, so yeah, I'm definitely going to vlog that. This is the exhibition we've come to see. 3 floors of graffiti, street art, hip hop, punk, installations, fashion, photography and beyond. It's called Beyond the Streets. It's on until May 9th, so if you guys want to see it, come down quickly. It is so depressing weather-wise today. It is proper spring, but the weather is still winter. So sad. Finished up at the exhibition, and now we are walking down King's Road to the restaurant, but we've stumbled upon Bywater Street, which is full of really gorgeous pretty pastel houses, and it's so quiet down here. Just saying to G, I wonder how they like start the conversation with their neighbours to be like, this, I want this colour, who wants what, does anyone else want to do this with me? But yeah, this is so beautiful. We've got some nachos to start. This is my pancake. I went for the asparagus one with added halloumi. This is my hand in comparison. So delicious. G's got a hot Dutch. Look at these amazing little cakes. Look at that honey cake. It all looks so good.